Hello everyone, it's Lottie from Cancer is a Lifestyle. So today we are doing Movie and Stitch, the letter F. It is actually one of my favorite movies of all time. I have a few movies that I could watch over and over again. This is one of them, and that's Finding Neverland. Now, if you are not familiar with the movie, it stars Johnny Depp and Kate Winslet, and it tells the story of the playwright J.M. Barrie, who created um, Peter Pan. And he actually befriends this widow with her boys, who is played by Kate Winslet. And it is a wonderful movie. I have to admit that when I never been a fan of Peter Pan, and I could not understand why people would go and watch a grown person act like a child. I know it sounds so dumb what I'm saying, since I love the movie so much. Uh, but when Sandy Duncan, I think it was back in the 80s, she was doing a lot of Peter Pan, the plays and all, and it was very popular. I just could not. I didn't even give it a chance. And then this movie came out, and my daughter is actually the one that was like, "You're gonna love this movie. This is your type of movie. You need to watch it." And it actually came out, I think, in 2004. It is, I just fell in love with this movie, and I could just like kick myself for not watching it all those years ago, like not going to the play, not like, why didn't I like Peter Pan? It is actually a wonderful movie. It just, I think that we all have a Peter Pan inside of us, that little kid that wants to just have fun and explore life. So, but anyway, I really love this movie. It just makes me cry every single time, but it's good tears, like, uh, there's a scene that I love in that movie that is my favorite scene ever. And because on opening night, Kate Winslet character, she is dying, actually. I don't know if I said that, but you can see that she becomes ill throughout the movie, and that she's going to die, and the boys are going to be left orphans. So she cannot make the opening night of his play that he's been working on, and everybody was like, what's he working on? This kids play. But so what he does is, after the next following a couple of days, he actually brings the production to her house so they can act it out for her in her living room, because she is just too weak. She is dying, and it has this scene that I just love so much. And here I am, 56 years old, and I just get so involved in this scene. And it's where Tinkerbell swallows, where she's poisoned. She drinks the poison. And Peter Pan looks to the audience, and he's like, Tinker, Tinker, do you think we can bring you back to life if we believe? If we believe? So clap if you believe. Clap if you believe. And what do? I clap like a little kid every time I watch this movie. And I just, like, tears coming down my eye, because she's clapping also. Because it kind of represents what she is going through. And I'm sorry, I know I'm being so silly, but I just so love this movie so much. Because she's dying just like Tinkerbell swallowed the poison and is dying too. It's just a beautiful, beautiful movie if you ever want to see it. And I believe it is this, it's his only hit with the play was Peter Pan. I don't think he's ever had any other hit. And before he creates Peter Pan, he was just a failure, one after the other. And he just could not get that hit going. And so, yeah, people love Peter Pan. I love the story of this. It's very whimsical. But then when does Johnny Depp not deliver? He just delivers, I think, every single time. And Kate Winslet is another beautiful actress. I love this movie so much. I could watch it over and over again. And I clap like a little kid, and I cry every single time. But I love this movie so much. and I could watch it over and over again, and I never get tired of it. Never get tired. It doesn't get old. So anyway, what was I doing with I was making plarning balls. Where is that ball? Oh my goodness. Last time when I was watching, I was cutting them and I was putting them in the strips. This time I was just putting them in the balls. The whole prep time for these plarns, I'm telling you, it takes up a lot of my time. A lot more time than it does to actually crochet it. But I always wait till I have so many plastic bags that I just don't know what to do. You know, like it becomes a job that it takes me several days to cut them up, to put them into strips and then roll them into balls. And I always tell myself I'm not going to do that. I'm going to, you know, prep the plarn as I get it, and I never do. So I'm hoping that maybe this next time around. I did crochet a little bit. As you can see, I think I did like a couple rows only. I started to put it into the roll because this is how I kind of, I put them like a sleeping bag. I roll them up, and then when I'm done with them, I attach crochet right to like 2 strips that we can tie like a camp sleeping bag, and they can carry them on and then untie them when they want to sleep them. So yeah, I didn't get much done on the mat itself, but I am rolling them up. I have quite a bit of it done. I think I'm past more than half already, but like I said, it took me so much time making the balls and all. And now for the second half, because there is, along with the movie and Stitch, I wanted to do a little chat, kind of give you an update. And not really an update as too much, just kind of give you of what I'm going to be doing for the next couple of days. I am actually packing up and heading out to Arizona to do kind of a welfare check on my dad, who's in his middle 80s. And I am going to be there like a good week, probably more or less. And which means I am not bringing any crocheting with me. I am not going to be bringing anything. You know, I'm just going to bring a book to read, a journal, and and that's about it. I'm not going to be doing any kind of crafting there. It's going to be such a strange thing for me not to be crafting in any way. But so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to post. I don't really know what we're going to be doing, or you know how it is when you go. You have all the best intentions. I would love to do some videos out there because it is so beautiful out there right now. There's a lot of color there. It's not a desert like people think it is. There's a lot of beautiful flowers there right now that are in full bloom. But I am going to definitely try and see if I can post when I'm there. If not, then it'll be about a week. There are plenty videos in my playlist if you guys want to head out to my channel and to my page and just kind of watch if you want. There's also my blog that I have been writing for several years now. I have had a dry spell for the last year and a half where I used to write every single day, and now I don't know, I've just had this real I just like a dry spell where I can't. I think what it is that I don't have the time to sit down and to just like write a blog. And I think maybe that's when my blank journal comes in when I take it with me. I'm hoping that I can do some writing also. So you can check that out also. It's down in my blog, in my comments below if you are interested in just reading more about my journey and my everyday life that I write about. But anyway, otherwise, you guys, I hope I will see you soon. And yeah, I'm going to be out there in the 90-degree weather, you guys. And hopefully I can post from there. That would be awesome. All right, have a great day. Bye-bye.